Hey y'all, welcome back. Welcome back if you're new. Y'all, I went out. You know, ain't nothing good coming from me going out. Child, listen. First of all, I want to show y'all something. But let me catch my breath with y'all. Y'all, thank you so much for watching the video I put up the other day. I did the living area tour except for the kitchen. And I'll do that in a couple days. I'm working on it, but let me show you what. Looking around your house when you're a thrifter, looking around in your little hiding spaces will get you. So I kind of showed y'all this, that I had bought the little silver spoons a couple weeks ago. The little they're not silver, but silver colored spoons. And I had them in these salt and pepper shakers. These are marble. I had thrifted these a while ago, like a couple years back, right? The salt and the pepper to go next to the stove. So, and I'm taking out all of that green and a bunch of stuff, like stuff that was just sitting around. You'll see, I'm actually making it like a working kitchen now. So then, looking around, I found these. Pepper grinder. I had thrifted these, man, at least 8-9 years ago. The salt and the pepper grinder and the salt shaker. So I said, oh, that would be cute to put out there too, right? With those. But then I needed something to put it on. So I found this. I thrifted this marble cheese tray. It didn't have a dome, right? And it was just plain. So I glued these little wooden balls on here. And I made it feet so it rose up a little bit to sit on the counter. And now I have my little salt and pepper. And this thing, I think I thrifted for like $1, $1.50 at the most. I think it was $2.40 something, and I got it for 50% off. But now this, I have to sit over by my stove. Look at that. All marble. Oh, and it's heavy. Oops. I just dropped one. It didn't break, thank goodness. I'll get it when I get off of here. But anyway, yeah, so I was excited about that. That's one little thing. And then I was going to order the paper towel holder in marble. I'm not adding a whole lot, but just that. Maybe a cake plate here or there. Maybe, we'll see, but that's it. So anyway, I went to Ross and I went to PopShelf. Now let me explain what's going on at PopShelf. Got a little while longer. I'll add it in the description box. A couple more, about another week or so. Of spend $40 at PopShelf, you get $10 off. You need to have the app. And the lady was telling me, don't put in your phone number. When you do it, you can let them backtrack with the receipt. And make sure you keep your receipt so you can scan it in and you'll get your points for it. But for you guys who don't know what I'm talking about, don't worry about it because everybody doesn't have PopShelf. But PopShelf is having this, and now you can't combine any other coupons with it, because I also had a $5 coupon that I had to use by tomorrow or it was going to be gone. And you get the coupons by spending 1,000 points, they give you $5. Spend another 1,000 points, you get it. And so, you know, I think I don't know how many points it is per dollar, but it adds up really fast. So anyway, let me show you what I got. I got these little candies. I'm sending Nami a basket. Not basket, but some stuff to go into her basket. And I had to steal a little of her candy while I was out because I started to have me a little diabetic drop, right? But this one, look at that. It's Valentine's Day. But once you open it, and I'm going to open it to send it to her because I'm not sending her Valentine candy. You know, Easter is coming. And her mother's going to be doing baskets. Look, how you going to tell me that this can't go in the basket? It's a whole bunch of little miniature chocolates. Like Twix and Milky Way and Snickers and whatever, right? So, and this was $3. Marked down on clearance. It's 70% off all their Valentine stuff. And then I got these little miniature gummy bears. Again, this was $3, right? And I had to open one of these. So one of them she won't be getting. I'll put it in my little candy jar because it'll go stale by the time it gets to her. So here's another. You get 2 bags of these. 2 bags for $3. So I didn't think that was bad. I was adding that up, trying to add some things on for my, be able to spend the money. Then I got 2 of these because I keep these in the house for when I have one of these little, I'm getting ready to pass out, diabetic, feel like I'm getting ready to pass out. And I'll throw these in, and they're just in my candy. I don't even need none right now, but I got them because they were $1, and I was trying to add more money to get to the $40. And I got these. These were all $1. Those Smarties, and then these were $1. So I just got them for that. And then I got these, y'all. Now these were full price, and I'm mad because I did spend full price, but I wanted them last year. They only had 2. Hold on. Sorry for the wrinkle in the paper, y'all. Look at this. Is this gorgeous? I wanted it last year. They only had 2 left, and they've been gone since last fall. They were out. Couldn't find them nowhere. Well, I went in there today and found only 2, and I got them. They're $5 a piece. And my other ones I even got for half price. So I got 2 for $5. The other taller ones with the amber around the top. But yeah, look at that. Is that gorgeous or what, y'all? A little martini glass. / put your little dessert in there. You know what I mean? For when your boo comes. You know what I mean? Come on now. Fix boo a little pudding with some whipped cream on top and whatnot for his little dessert when he come over for dinner. He better not knock at my door. He bet not. Boo can get up out my face. But yeah, so I got 2 of them. And then all of this was going towards my $40. Then I had found, and remember on the video, if you saw my living room, dining room tour I just did the other day. Look at this, y'all. I said I got to get a new rug for the entryway, and I got to get a new rug. I need all new rugs. But I've been saying for the longest, I wanted one for the entryway, right? Yo, I'm stuck with gray right now, right? In the dining room and the breakfast bar. I'm stuck with it because I'm not going to overspend buying stuff when I got perfectly good stuff that I'm making it work. I'm blending the grays and the tans and the creams and all of that together to make it work. Well, I don't know if you're going to pick up on these colors good, but can you see that tan and the gray in there? Y'all, can y'all see that? I really hope you can. Y'all, this was Jessica Simpson, and it's $25. And it's a little thin entryway. You can take it right outside and shake it. Entryway rug. 20 by 60, right? Look at that. And I'm putting it right out there. $25. So again, like I said, I spent that 30. I spent that 40, and you got to spend 40 before tax. That's why I was grabbing them little dollar candies. So, but you got to spend 40 before tax, and then it takes 20 off. Not 20, 10 off. So if you got a PopShelf, run, get you some. Okay? They got everything in there. They got, as a matter of fact, I did get a bunch of clips. Stand by. Let me show y'all that. I got a bunch of, just real quick, I'm going to do a little voiceover through that because the music was blaring. And I got a couple clips. So I'll do a voiceover through that, and then I'll be back with my Ross. I'll be back with the rest of the PopShelf. Okay, y'all, here we are at PopShelf. I'm just showing y'all some of the stuff they have. They had some cute stuff. Look at those beads. They had some a little larger, too, in a different area. But they were cute. And then I was showing, they got a lot of artwork. A lot of artwork. So these are just a couple, but blue is the color. PopShelf is pulling out that blue. And I did see blue in this year's colors. A lot of blue. They have all kinds of stuff. This is stuff for like patio style, spring, you know what I mean? And then that cutting board was nice. I'm trying to show y'all some of the prices over here. I was just kind of going through real quick. But yeah, those little books, I thought they were cute. You know, they're cute for kitchen decorating too, especially if you're using blue. And I didn't see them in any other color. And then there's a tray there that I'm getting ready to show you there. That, the candlestick first. The brass, I was looking for brass like crazy a couple months ago. But, And then they are candlesticks there that look like champagne glasses. Look at that vase. It took everything in me not to get it and bring it home. I don't need it. It was really cute for 15 bucks. And I just got another one that would have went with that. Then look at those half baskets they hang on the wall. Nice for outside, guys. Put some greenery in there, some faux greenery. Nobody will ever know. Pots and more pictures and all kinds of stuff they have in there. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to show y'all some of the stuff they had in. And the music was so loud that I had to block it out. So look at that. The little statues for outside. And then they had laundry room stuff there over in that section. Little plants. And there's a lamp. A little small lamp, you know. So if you have a little bookcase and you want to fill in a little lamp in there. There's a nice tray there. Nice. That would be a nice bed tray. And I think that was like $18. Placemats. That's all kind. And the wicker is very big. Very big. Rattan. That type of stuff, very big this year. I'm seeing it in PopShelf. PopShelf is really pulling in a lot of the, fad type stuff. The what's in this year, they're pulling it in. A lot of these, this drinkware was. Oh, look at that. That's what I forgot. I said that's what I was gonna get, and I wound up not getting it. But yeah, a lot of the stuff in this section was like plastic stuff for outside. Those little storage boxes were cute. Yeah, again, so just enjoy. Most of this stuff is that melamine or whatever and the plastic drinkware. But it's cute and it's nice for outside. If one of the kids drop it or somebody drops it, it's not going to break. They have all kinds. I mean, it's worth taking the trip there. Look at that little cutting board. I thought about that too. What was that, 15 bucks? No, 10. I thought about it and I didn't get it. I might have to make another run over there. I was worn out. I was a little tired. So I kind of was like, I'll come back for that after I finish getting some footage. Look at all of it, y'all. You want to go and do this? Who's from the 70s? Raise your hand. Go get you some. Go get it. They had it all in there. Nice wood pieces, nice rattan pieces. I mean, and the thing is, if I wasn't sure of what I was doing right now, that pink, look at that pink. It's plastic. I thought it was glass. That's how good it looked. And one of the workers in there, she was like, oh no, that's plastic. They had some really cute bubble glasses with the little bubbles on it, the vintage look, and pink in there. And I said, you will not. Look at that, y'all. Set your table for spring. Easter table. Look at that. Look at the photo frames. Imagine that as a centerpiece running. Adding those photo frames. All the little grandkids in their own little frame going down the center of the table for your Easter table. Go get them, y'all. I ain't doing it. I ain't got nobody to put in there. Nobody's coming here. Look at those there. Little rabbits going down on a bed of grass. And then some little Easter eggs with a little treat and a surprise in it for each kid. Oh, I have so many ideas, but no grandbabies that want to even be bothered with me this year. I want Nami to come so bad, y'all. But Zaya won't bring her. She won't bring her. She's coming in July. So y'all will see Nami again in July. And I was going to go back for Easter, but they're coming in July. So I'm not going to worry about it. Look, all it is. The welcome sign for your front door. Like, they had some cute stuff. They really did. I'm only trying to talk over this, y'all, because, like I said, the music was so loud. Now, here's some more. Look at that cutting board. Y'all, it took everything. I was actually fighting myself in there to not bring that home. Look at my glasses over there with the amber around the top. They still had a few of them. I didn't even get any, y'all, to buy extra. Look at that salad bowl. Now, that's gorgeous, too. But I didn't even get anything from over here. I'm so proud of myself. There was a physical fight going on inside my body. I was like, you buy this stuff. And I was like, not no more. I am not filling up that house again after I got rid of all that stuff. But yeah, look at that. Oh, they actually, in the back, they even have Lodgeware cast iron frying pans. I didn't get a clip of it, but when I was walking past, oh, excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. When I was walking past, I saw them. Look at that cutting board in black, too, with that metal piece going through it. I didn't do it. Look at all the green now, since I got rid of it. That's like a bluish green. But yeah, and then charcuterie board galore. Stuff, accessories. Look at all this stuff, y'all. Look at those little, no, I picked it up. Look at those glasses. That's the ones I have. They're $5 a piece again. But, and then look at the luggage, y'all. $28 for a carry-on. If you need some, go get it. They still have some of the Black History Month stuff in there. Just a few pieces that was there. And then some accessories for travel. Like your neck pillows and little storage bags to add into your luggage. But they had some cute stuff. I wanted to show that to y'all too. Just in case you're looking for a little carry-on. And then they even had the, that's the blanket that's wrapped up in that, what's it called? Boucle. It's a boucle blanket that matches the neck pillow. And then you have this one that's for like dirty laundry or something special you're taking or whatever. To separate it, $8 for that. So they had some cute stuff. And then they had another 3-piece that had boucle and that satiny look. But cute. Now look at this mirror. Y'all gonna see me and I was a mess. Get over it. Get over it. Yeah. Nice mirror. 24 by 60, I believe. Yeah, that was cute. Now, they have several mirrors in the back. Now, look at this. This is one of those baskets that you could put your trees. You know, if you're buying the fig trees or the olive leaf trees. And there's a smaller one that was in there. That didn't have a price on it. I was looking. But, so they come in different sizes and they have all kinds of baskets if you're looking. Ross had some good baskets too, I must say. And then they got all kinds of patio stuff. Your pillows, your flower pots, everything to decorate your patio. I'm working with what I have first, then I'll add. So I'm going to make up my mind what I'm going to do because I want to get my pillows early enough. But yeah, look at that. All kinds of stuff for the patio. So again, if you don't have a PopShelf, PopShelf is a sister store to Dollar General. Dollar General has some of the stuff, but not nowhere near what PopShelf has. But you might still be able to find a couple pieces in your local Dollar General. But yeah, it's like a sister store to Dollar General. Okay. So then, like I said, I had a $5 coupon. Yep. So anyway, y'all, that was it. So I got a $5. Let's get back to the regular video. Another little bag of candy for $1. So I could take it. No, actually, I didn't have to get the other bag of candy was for that. I didn't have to get the other one because this was $5 on the dot. And I got this for free. So, plus tax. So it wasn't bad. And this is Spill the Tea Blossom scent. It has a nice, strong scent. It smells very fresh and springy. It's a candle. It's a candle. I'm trying to open it, y'all, but I had to tear the box. And they have some pretty good, but some of their candles are there. The scent, it's just, the throw is just not there, never going to be there. I don't burn them anymore. I put them under my candle warmer. So I'm going to put this right over there under the candle warmer and see what it's throwing off. I'll let y'all know. It smells good. It smells very fresh. Like you just had some type of designer laundry detergent and washed your clothes and you put it on. It puts me in the mind of a designer laundry detergent. But it was $5, I got it. So then, anyway, y'all saw all the stuff they had, right? They had all kinds of stuff in there, like all kinds of, and they have a bike. If you got a little toddler, they have a bike. And I think the bike was $45. I'm not sure. I didn't even get that on camera. Somebody was walking over there and I said, you know what? I'm worn out. I can't. But anyway, all right. Now, the other day, I was fighting with Temu. Right? And their customer service. I'm just telling them off. And my package that I ordered on February 5th still hadn't come, right? It was now the 1st, right? So they finally gave me my $5 because it was late thing. And I already had $5 and some cent credit. So I bought another plant for in the living room, a faux plant, but it's the one with the banana leaves. What's the name of that plant, y'all? Y'all know. It's some kind of crazy scientific name. But anyway, y'all will see it. I got a 5-foot one. So, and I have a plant stand that I want to put it on that's going to give me a little more than a foot, right? So it'll be more than enough for this space right here by the patio door. But you know, when you order those trees, they come in with this little teeny tiny pot, right? So you always have to put it in something. This is a like a bathroom trash can. Do you see the grain on this? It's black with like a gray grain in there. And this was $8.99. Wait. Yeah, $8.99. And I said, I'm gonna put this right on my little plant stand, and I'm gonna put that tree in here, stuff it right in here, and I'm gonna call this a flower pot. I just thought it had such sleek lines, right? And it was just go with everything that I'm doing. So I got it. $8.99 trash can. Let me tell you something. And it's a little more than what I wanted. I really would have liked to spend $5.99 for it, but it was perfect. And I know it's going to fit right and slip right down, because it's the plant stand with those pieces that stick up. You know, you'll see it. Once I get the tree and put this together, I'll show y'all. And then, what else did I get? Oh, I got this from Ross. Some storage, you know, your leftover container. These are glass. They got little pink or purpley, mauvey color tops. It's 3 of them, and they were $6.99, and they're by Farberware. Look at that, Farberware. Nice thick glass with the lids, and there's 3 of them. I said, you know, I always need these because I always got a little bit left. Just cooking for myself, always got a little bit left, so I got those, and they're glass. And then, what else did I get, y'all? Oh, I got some olive oil. Now, what I like about Ross with the olive oil, again, here's the crinkling. I'm going to do it real fast. For the people, because there's somebody that's going to be on here. It's like, girl, you get on my nerves with that paper. Sorry, Frank. Look. I got this, right? I got a smaller thing of olive oil, the plain olive oil for $7.99 from Ross. What I like is that you could take the price that you would spend in the grocery store for your olive oil, and you could get yourself a little designer one. I got lemon, and some herbs. I don't know what else is in there. It looks like lemon rind. Look. I got 2 of them. This was $5.99 and this was $7.99. So now I have 2 different flavors. I like to just go in there and get their odd stuff. You know what I mean? That you, because they always have something odd that you won't be able to find everywhere. And then, I didn't get much more though. I just wanted to show y'all this. And tell y'all thank you so much for your, support on that video. I appreciate you. Y'all know y'all be doing me dirty lately, but that's all right because I still love y'all. $9.99, a bit much, but they're longer stem than the 12-inch ones you get on Amazon. $9.99, and it is a dozen. Oh, it is a, wait a minute, no. 5. Ooh, they stole one from me. It's only 11. 3, 6, 9. Oh no, 12. Yes, 11. It ain't, I don't have a full pack. That's all right. They got me. They can get me once. They won't get me twice. But anyway, white tulips. It's that time of year. I'm going to throw these in a vase, and I'm going to call myself decorated. This is what I'm doing for the spring. This is it. That's it. Don't look for no more. I'm not doing bunnies. I'm not doing eggs. I'm not doing rabbits. They're bunnies and rabbits. I mean chicks. Bunnies are rabbits, but I'm not doing none of that. I just, the whole, every seasonal thing, just got to be so much. You know what I mean? And especially because I'm in here by myself. I'm not, you know, really doing much. It was just really getting to be so much. But then I got these because I'm a noodle person. And I was like, for $5, do I leave this here or do I take it home and try it? Cheesy umami. 4 packs of noodles. Now, I was going to come home and do the right thing. I was going to make a little white rice, right? Put it in the freezer. And then when it was time, I was going to make myself a little foil pack of salmon with some shrimp and lemon it up really good with the lemon olive oil, a little pat of butter, and some lemon pepper seasoning, and just throw it in the oven and let it go. And then I was going to make some string beans. The steamables, you just pop them in the microwave. I was like, oh, that would be a good dinner. And then I saw this. And I was like, why don't I make this with the salmon and the shrimp? I still will make the string beans. But it is what it is. Where? I wonder if once you get to heaven, if you start doing the right thing, even when stuff kind of guides you another way. I wonder if that's what happens. Okay, this tag just fell off. These were $5.49. Look at that. This is they still got a couple of these reduced things from the 49-cent sale. These are in juniors, a size 9. I think that's what I wear. I'm not sure. But they're just simple, straight jeans. I know skinny jeans aren't what it is anymore. But you know what? When you're old, it don't matter. As long as you got something. For $5.49, and I bought like 3 pair of those wide legs, and I haven't worn them yet. I haven't had a situation where I wanted to wear them anywhere, you know. If I do travel, I'll probably take them. If I do travel anytime soon. I've been thinking about taking myself a little vacation. And then these I got for $8.99, and these are Zoe brand. And again, just a little straight legs. Everyday jeans. I don't wear these around the house because they tend to bleed on your furniture. Oh, I wanted to tell y'all, with these here, these chairs, I have sprayed these down. I got one more time to spray them. And it'll be my 3rd coat with Scotch Guard. So, and I meant to tell y'all that on the video that I did, the tour. These chairs, I do spray down with Scotch Guard because they're easier to just wipe right off. And if all else fails, I do use the Folex to wipe them off because they're so light. But for the most part, this is when they get set in when I do a video. I don't come over here and sit. But anyway, like I said, these are cute, and that's all I got. That's all I got for y'all. That's it. I hope you enjoyed that tour. And if you have a pop shelf, y'all, run out there and get you some because, again, like I said, while that, and I'm going to leave it in the description box, the when this coupon is over for the spend 40, get 10 off. And you get your points for that. So you don't put your phone number. Oh, no, you do put your phone number in. Stop listening to me. I didn't because I wanted to use my $5 coupon. So, so they didn't add that in. I went on ahead and used it separate and got that candle. But anyway, y'all, I appreciate it. Don't forget to hype the video. I don't know what it does, but it can't hurt. If you didn't see the tour, go check it out. It's just, made a few, like I said, these chairs are new. Y'all know I always had green behind me for the last couple of years. Well, this is basically the same sort of chair, same style of chair, a little different in design. But again, these chairs are huge, y'all, when it comes to a person sitting here. You know what I mean? But they visually don't take up a lot of room. But they are substantial. Like, I could honestly fit another person in the chair with me. Because I got this much room on each side. This is me, right? So, yeah, it's not bad. I really like them. And they are out of stock on Temu. For $73, they're out of stock. But when they come back, I'll make sure to let you guys know. I'm going to chit chat with y'all later. I appreciate you. All right, y'all. Leave me some comments. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.